Welcome to Samastitihi, which is equal standing posture. You can have your big toes together, or if it's more comfortable, you can have your feet at hips distance if you're just starting. And we begin with the invocation, the Ashtanga opening prayer. First, bring your hands to heart center, close your eyes. Take a moment to plant a seed of intention, giving focus and direction to your practice today. You can come back to the same intention day to day, or you can use whatever calls to you for your practice today. And once you have your intention, place it in the center of your heart, repeating it 3 times to yourself. And now the invocation. Inhale for Om. Vande Gurunan Charanarvinde Sandarshita Svatma Sukhavabodhe Nishreyase Jangalikayamane Samsara Hala Hala Mohashantyaye Abahu Parushakram Shankachakrasi Dharanam Sahasra Shirasam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. And release your hands to your side. So starting standing at the top of the mat in Samastitihi, your equal standing posture. And start connecting with your Ujjayi breath. So it's breathing with sound, constricting at the back of the throat, helping to bring heat to the body and focus the mind while also giving you control over the length of the inhalation and exhalation. So almost as if you're trying to fog up a mirror or whisper, breathing through the nose. So connect with that Ujjayi breath. And we want to keep this sense of breathing throughout the whole practice. So if you forget, just bring your mind back to the breath, always coming back to the breath. And now exhale completely, empty out. And Ekam, inhale, lift your arms up overhead, press the palms together, and look up at your thumbs. And then today, exhale, release your arms to your side as you fold forward from the hips. And you can bend the knees if you need to here, folding deeply. And then Trini, inhale, head up and flat back. You can have hands at shins or fingertips to the floor. And then Chaturanga, place your palms down, step out to a plank position. And then you can lower halfway or lower all the way down. And then flip to the tops of the feet to the floor. Inhale, open your chest, cobra pose, or upward facing dog, arms straight with legs lifted. And then chat, exhale. Flip the feet, lift the hips, come back to downward facing dog. And here we breathe for 5. Breath like wind through the trees. And 5. Now at the bottom of your exhale, look forward. And then as you inhale, step your feet up towards your hands. And then exhale, fold head to legs. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Lift your arms up. Press your palms, see your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. And do 4 more like that. Ekam, inhale. Arms rise, see the thumbs. Dve, exhale, folding forward. Trini, inhale, head up, flat back. Chaturanga, exhale, going back to plank position and lower halfway or all the way. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog or cobra pose. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog, moving with the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sakta, inhale, step or float your feet forward. Ashtanga, exhale, fold. Now inhale, rise up to standing, hands up. Press the palms to your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. And again, Ekam, inhale, arms rise. Dve, exhale, folding forward. Trini, inhale, head up. Chatwari, exhale, go back and lower. Hancha, inhale, upward facing dog. And Cha, exhale, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers and toes. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sapta, inhale, step or float forward. Ashtanga, exhale, folding deeply. Now inhale, rising up, hands up, see your thumbs. And exhale, Samastitihi. 2 more like that. Ekam, inhale, arms up. Dve, exhale, send the hips back, fold deeply. Trini, inhale, head up. And Chatwari, exhale, go back to plank position and lower. Hancha, inhale, upward facing dog. And Cha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ujjayi breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, inhale, step forward towards the hands. Ashtanga, exhale, fold. Now inhale, rise up, hands up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Last one. Ekam, inhale, arms rise. Dve, exhale, folding forward. Trini, inhale, head up. Chatwari, exhale, go back to plank and lower. Hancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Cha, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing with sound, listen to the breath. Equal length of inhalation and exhalation, and also equal in volume. So if you find that the exhalation is louder, you may be getting tired or straining. So try to smooth that out. 3, 4, and 5. Sapta, inhale, step or float forward. Ashtanga, exhale, folding deeply. Noah, inhale, rise up, hands up. Exhale, Samastitihi. And now Surya Namaskara B. Bend your knees deeply, sit back, chair pose. Ekam, inhale, arms up. So you can have your hands facing each other, look forward, or palms together and looking up at your thumbs. Today, exhale, fold forward. And once you're folded, straighten your legs. You can keep them bent, that's more comfortable. Trini, inhale, head up and flat back. Chatwari, exhale, go back and lower. Hancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Cha, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, the left heel is going to pivot in, and then you're going to step the right foot forward. Maybe you want to take an extra step in the middle, but the right foot's going to come between your hands. And bend your right knee deeply. Inhale, come up, warrior one position. Ashtanga, exhale, come down. Lift your back heel, press into your hands. Slide your right foot back to meet your left. Exhale, lower, Noah. Dasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then Ekadasha, right heel pivots in, left foot steps forward. Inhaling to rise. And Dvadasha, exhale, come down. Step back and lower. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale. And downward facing dog for 5 breaths. So using these 5 breaths to reconnect with your breathing. The sequence is a little more challenging than Surya Namaskara A. So take this time here, using downward dog as a place of rest. 3, 4, and 5. Panchadasha, inhale, step your feet forward towards your hands. Shodasha, exhale to fold deeply. Saptadasha, bend your knees. Inhale your arms up, Utkatasana, just like we started. And then exhale, hands by your side, Samastitihi, and that completes one round. Do 2 more like that. Bend your knees, Ekam, inhale, arms up. And Tvei, exhale, folding forward, straighten your legs. Trini, inhale, head up. Chatwari, exhale, go back and lower. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, left heel in. Right foot steps forward. Bend your knee, inhale to rise up. And Ashtanga, exhale, come down. Step back and lower. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, right heel in. Left foot comes forward. Inhale to rise. Dvadasha, exhale, come down. Step back and lower. Triyodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe here. 1, 2, spread the shoulder blades. Equal weight distribution across the palms of the hands. 4, and 5. Panchadasha, inhale, step forward. Shodasha, exhale, fold. Saptadasha, bend your knees. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Last one. Ekam, inhale, bend your knees, arms rise. And Tvei, exhale, fold forward, straighten your legs. Trini, inhale, head up. Chitvadi, exhale, go back and lower. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sakta, left heel in. Right foot steps forward. Inhaling to rise. Ashtanga, exhale, come down. Step back and lower. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, left foot forward. Inhale, come up. Dvadasha, exhale, come down. Step back and lower. Triyodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing 1, 2, 3, clear the mind. 4, 5. Panchadasha, inhale, come forward. Shodasha, exhale, fold. Saptadasha, bend your knees, inhale your arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, now we're going to do the 3 closing postures. This is the minimum daily practice. So 5 Surya Namaskara A, 3B, and then the 3 seated postures. So come into a comfortable seated position. You can have your legs crossed. You can come into half lotus or full lotus, but make sure it's something you can hold for a couple of minutes. So once you have your seat, take your left arm, reach it out and around behind your back, and the right arm reaches out and around. Now grab opposite elbows or wrists. Sit up tall, take an inhale here, and then exhale, fold forward. Forehead to the earth, yoga mudra. So if your forehead doesn't reach the earth, you can use a block or you can just fold without pressing the forehead. And then we take 10 breaths here. Continuing with your Ujjayi breath, but slowing the pace of the breath down now as we wind down the practice. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10. With your next inhale, come back up to sitting. And then exhale, release your arms. Place the backs of your hands to your knees. Bring forefinger and thumb together. Tuck your chin in towards your throat and gaze down past the tip of your nose. Keep the eyes still and not necessarily focusing on a point. Just like nobody looking at nothing. And 10 more breaths here in Padmasana. Soften your jaw. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Try and quiet your mind. Just listening to the sound of your own breathing. Still controlling your breath. And if we can learn to control the breath, we can one day learn to control the mind. 2 more breaths. Anatwik Plutihi. So as you're first starting with this last posture, we're just going to press into the floor with our hands. So bring your hands slightly behind your knees. And now drop your shoulders down, bend your elbows. Exhale completely, and then inhale, just press, press, press into the floor. Eventually you'll lift up off the floor, but we're just going to start here. So just keep pressing as hard as you can. And it's 10 breaths here. Gaze slightly forward towards the floor. Just keep pressing, lift the pelvic floor, suck in the low belly. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And exhale, release. And then we take one more vinyasa. So uncross your legs and put your hands in front. Exhaling back to plank position and lower. Inhale through upward facing dog. And exhaling downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to sit. And then lie down. And we'll take a few minutes of rest here. So tuck your shoulder blades beneath you and open your arms out to the side with your palms facing up. Take a few deep breaths. And then release the controlled breathing. Allow your natural breath to take over. Close your eyes. Notice the points of the body in contact with the floor. And feel supported by the earth beneath you. And now start to let go of any tension. Relax your fingers and your toes. Relax your hands and your feet. Your ankles and wrists. Releasing at the elbows and knees. Relax your hips and your shoulders. Relax your ribs and your back. Relax your throat and the back of your neck. Release your jaw, your tongue. Relax the space all around your ears. Relax your face. Relax your eyes, your eyebrows, and soften your third eye area. Relax the bones of the skull, the scalp. Relax practicing all the way up to the crown of the head. Releasing even more into the floor. The more you let go, the more you're supported by the earth beneath you. And resting here, bathing in the residue of your practice. Maybe feeling the energy of your body just freely moving as you lie perfectly still. And now take a few deep breaths. Awareness coming back to your physical body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms up overhead, straight back behind you, and lengthen through your legs, getting long. And then you can bend your knees and hug your knees in towards you, come into a little ball. Rock side to side, massage your low back. And then roll onto one side, use your arm as a pillow beneath you. And pause here, transitioning. And then you can press yourself up to sitting. And closing the practice by offering the fruits of our efforts to benefit all sentient beings everywhere. Inhale for Om. Om. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Om, peace, peace, perfect peace. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.